Well, just finished a long ride today, only to find out at the end of it that there was a problem with the SD card in the camera, and there was an error saying it couldn't record. So I'll have to sort that out tonight. But I thought I'd do a quick PSA. Yeah, I found this place to stay. Yeah, so if you're looking for a place to stay, don't use those booking apps. You know, they generally don't give the best deals. You can get better deals when you look at the websites of the hotels themselves or give them a call. This place, Ikanui in Taupo, had a really good discount on the website, and it's about the same price as a cheap motel. And this place is awesome. So it's better set up than my house. It's about the same size as my house, actually. So yeah, I don't usually stay in a place like this. Usually a cheap motel or a tent. So yeah, I recommend just checking out websites for places rather than these aggregator apps that actually rip off the moteliers at the same time. Anyway, enough of that. Tomorrow I'm going to try and do a ride up to the Tukino Skifield, depending on the weather. But now I just need to figure out how to get my camera going, fix this SD card. So it's a cold and misty morning in Taupo. There's a lake out there somewhere. So yeah, going to try and head out the Tukino Skifield. But yeah, take a photo in front of this, show off this beautiful view. Alright, that'll do. So yeah, since a couple of weeks ago when I had a look at the start of the Tukino Skifield Road, it's just been nagging at me. Got to try it, and since I've got fairly new tyres on, probably do it sooner rather than later. So yeah, I think now's the time. So I'll just kill a bit of time until the mist burns off. There's a gate partway along the access road up to the ski field, and you can just grab a key from the information centre here. Well, there we go, got the key. So yeah, it sounds like I'm going to be the only one on the road. Someone else is going to be going up tomorrow. So I'm going to be forging a trail by myself, which I think could be quite risky. It's still very early and very misty, so I'll go for a tiki tour around the lake just to kill some time. Kill a bit more time, give the sun a chance to melt any ice on the road. Just check out one of these dams around here. As you can see, the road's still pretty icy in places. a bit more time, go look at another dam. I think this one should be a little bit bigger. So interesting talking to one of the fellas here. They're doing maintenance on one of the sluice gates, and first time in 45 years, and it's just cleaned it up, replaced a couple of seals. That's it, no actual damage, so just purely maintenance. And that's not bad for 45 years. Can't keep killing time. I think I've got to head to the road now, get this underway. There's been people taking camper vans on part of that road. It's been a bit of a challenge for them. Wonder how far they got. Just heading up into that snow. I think this is the easy bit. At least the water's gone down a little bit since I was here a few weeks ago. But going to be going a lot further. vehicle I've seen for a while. Oh, that was Paul and Denise having a bit of a drive after seeing my previous video. So yeah, obviously a beautiful day for it, and good to meet you guys. I guess we'll see when this video goes out whether I got any further than you did. Just having a brief stop, taking the view. There's Taupo over there. This is all pretty awesome. Bit of snow here, but there's a sort of little bit of a path through it. But if it gets thick, it's going to be challenging for me, because I'm not that good a rider. Anyway, this is fantastic. Here's the gate. It's good that I have a key. Well, there's a couple of old motorbike tracks around the top there. So some people have gone around the gate, but you don't really need to do that because you can get the key for free. So not much of an inconvenience at all. The sound of a Yeti. I hope that sound echoes down the valley, that'll be good. More Yeti sounds. Look at that though, that's awesome. It's a good ride. properly getting into the snow now. It's sinky and come on. That's buried. Yep, don't even need to put the stand up. It's just really loose under there. Well, that was a bit of a mission. Doing my best to dig it out, and I just keep going a little bit further forward and digging down again. You can't really see it on this camera, but that is soft as all the way down. Luckily, a guy came passing the four-wheel drive with the strop and just gave it enough of a tug to get the bike out. But looks like only a few hundred metres further up is the ski field or the car park. So I think I am going to try and get the rest of the way. But any bits of snow like this, man, doesn't matter how good your tyres are. The thing is, look at the view. Who cares about the bike? This is awesome. Getting paranoid about any bit of snow. Of course, the stony stuff, I'll probably end up with a puncture instead. That doesn't look very good. So get off and have a look. Yeah, that's pretty squelchy. But there's actually snow with gravel on top, and with the rocks in the way, I'm not going to be able to get a that's just There's just ice under there. So I'm not going to be able to get past this bit. And there isn't anywhere to go around. It's a shame. So close. Mind you, a bit further up there, I can't see exactly where the camera's focusing. But you do just go through snow completely there, up the hill. So that'd be absolutely impossible for me. Oh, this is awesome. I'm glad I did it. Even if I did get stuck, even if I got defeated, a few hundred metres from the end. Can I zoom in on the... I've got no idea where the camera's looking. The screen is too small. But there is the building just up there. Anyway, some turn round and go back down. And try to avoid that snowy patch that did me in. I'll just take it very easy on the way down. Really don't want to get stuck again. Highly unlikely I'll see any other cars on the way. And try and enjoy this view. This is where I got stuck last time. Much easier going around. How do I get back on the road? That's good. Bit of a drop. Yeah, it's a bit sinky. Yeah, good. Much easier. Gotta remember to keep enjoying the view. Despite everything, this is a fun ride. over the desert. Highway over there somewhere. It's a shame you're not allowed to fly drones around here. It'd be I think, pretty splendid shots. Back to the gate. And now for more Yeti sounds. From the car down here just jogged up to have a chat, wanted to know if the bulldozer had gone through the road yet. I'm just waiting for that to happen. And, she said she does ice climbing as part of the task force getting the thing ready, but it's pretty extreme ice climbing. This is actually a really good ride. Look at this. That was a bit sketchy. Coming out of the last bits of the snow, down into the desert. This is the person who's come to do the bulldozing. Look like that could be a bulldozer driver. Who knows? Well, didn't make it. So that's something for later on. Anyway, now to go and drop the key back off and head home. A lot different than it did first thing this morning. Drop the key. All done. I wish I could stay another night at the Kanui there. That's once in a blue moon for me. I think cheap accommodation from now on. So now it's just a cold ride home, and it's going to be dark pretty soon. But that ride was really good. Yeah, even though it defeated me, those roads are really nice, so yep, it's a good one. Not much I can say other than that. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. 0 degrees, it's officially cold.